Morning students. Today we are going to see the one more derivation about the surface charge using a coaxial cable. So the given is coaxial cable which is having the two conductors, one is inner conductor and one more is outer conductor, and radius of inner conductor is A and radius of outer conductor is B, and the charge distribution on the outer surface of the inner conductor is rho s coulomb per meter square, and its surface area is 2 pi AL. So therefore the rho s can be expressed in terms of rho L. So that is we given, therefore rho L is nothing but the charge distribution into surface area divided by total length. Okay, so this is nothing but what? Rho s into 2 pi AL divided by L. So this is equal to 2 pi A into rho s. This is coulombs per meter. So this equation you can give it as number 1. Okay. So what is rho s from this? We get rho s as, that implies rho s is equal to rho L upon 2 pi A. So this give question number 2. So thus we got the line charge density of the inner conductor rho L in coulombs per meters, and consider the right circular cylinder of length L as the Gaussian surface. Then it is due to the symmetry, D has only radial component, and from previous derivation we get that from previous derivation get that Q is equal to dr 2 pi r L. This is the previous derivation. Give this as equation number 3, and here we have the R value. This R value lies in between A and B, where A is less than, R is less than B. Okay. Then what is the total charge of the inner conductor? We get as the total charge is nothing but Q. Q is equal to, it is nothing but surface integral S. We have the rho s component, rho s into ds. Okay, we have the rho s into ds component. So now what is ds? This also we know. This you can take it as some equation number 4. So ds is nothing but what? For a cylindrical we have r, d phi and dz. Okay, but one more condition here, but we are taking for the inner conductor. So, but R is nothing but A, that is inner conductor. So ds will become what? ds is equal to A into d phi into dz. So this will give us some equation number 5. Okay. So now we have the value of ds. Then rho s is there. So we can substitute the equation number 5 in 4. So what we will get? Therefore we will get as, therefore the value of q will be surface integral s rho s into A d phi into dz. So this will become what? Z is ranging between the length of the conductor, that is 0 to L. Then phi value range between phi is equal to 0 to 2 pi. Then it is rho s A d phi into dz. Okay. So this will become what? Rho s is the constant. Rho s you can take it as also a constant. A is constant. Then z, or you can take 2 pi. Pi, that is d phi means it is phi. When you substitute 0 to 2 pi, it will become 2 pi into L. So this I will rewrite it as nothing but 2 pi A L into rho s. So this we can give it as some equation number 6. So we have got one q value. One q value is we got. Then one more q value we have got as q equal to dr 2 pi rl. So equate those two equations. That equations are, equate the equation number 3 and 6. So equate the equation number 3 and 6. So what you will get when you equate equation number 3 and 6, you are going to get the value as dr 2 pi rl is equal to 2 pi AL into rho s. So this will give q, that implies dr is equal to A rho s divided by r. So this is the dr. Then this acts along the AR direction. So what is the d value? The d value is when this acts along AR. So the d value you are going to get it as A rho s upon r into AR. So this is the d value. So this equation, or you can give this equation. This equation has some 7. This equation has some 8. Okay. Then from equation number 2 we have, but from equation number 2 we have rho s is equal to what? Rho L upon 2 pi a. So therefore d is nothing but d value is a into rho l divided by 2 pi a r along the direction of a r. So this is equal to what? Rho l upon 2 pi r in AR direction. So this unit is coulombs per meter square. So this is the D value. This is the D value you are going to get. Okay. Similarly, you can take E value also. So what the E value will get? Similarly, E value is E is equal to, this is rho l upon 2 pi epsilon r into a r direction. So this is volts per meter. So the constraint is A should be less than or equal to R, less than or equal to B. So this is E value. Okay. So this is the derivation of surface charge using the coaxial cable. So practice it, and if possible, the same thing you can apply it for the infinite line charge or infinite sheet charge. You can apply the same formula and get the answers. Thank you.